This is so weird. Oh my gosh. It's so weird to see myself like this. Hi everyone, it's Kyrie XXX16 here, and surprise, I guess. Welcome to my very first Q&A video for my celebration on getting 4,000 subscribers on my YouTube channel. I now actually have close to 4,400, I believe, so honestly, thank you all so much for subscribing to me, and I couldn't be more grateful for each and every one of you. And yeah, so if you're wondering why I've been delaying my Q&A video, this is why. I really wanted to do it in Kanen cosplay because, I don't know, I mean, I just thought it would be kind of fun and it would be a bit different than usually just my voice or just my regular face. And so, yeah, and I feel like this is actually a visual representation of a question that a lot of you have asked. And so we're gonna move right on to the questions, and we are actually going to start with the questions that I received on my Twitter. So if you sent a question over Twitter, well, get ready because your questions are gonna be answered first. So here we go. I'm actually gonna take a sip of tea first though. Kanen is a fan of the Yaois. She and Riko would do well together. On Twitter, starting on Twitter, we have @RedLulu13 asked, can you add me on EN? And unfortunately, all of my idol games, my friends lists are completely full, and usually I don't like to have them completely full. Just because if I meet somebody at a convention or if I make a new friend in real life that gets into Sif, I kind of want to have them on my friends list, so unfortunately, no, you can't add me, but I do really appreciate the fact that you do want to add me. I think it's really sweet, so thank you so much, but I'm sorry, my lists are full. @Silgu, I hope I'm saying that right, asks, what are your best and worst girl rankings in Aqua and Muse? And I have gotten this question a lot on YouTube, and so I'm going to answer it now. Starting with Muse, I'm pretty content with my Muse rankings. It's from best to worst, so best girl to worst girl. I'm pretty sure I go Kotori, Maki and Hanayo are tied for second, and then it's all kind of wishy-washy in the middle, honestly, like Umi, not Kotori, Honoka, Ellie, Nozomi, Rin, they're all pretty much in the middle there, and then Nico is last, unfortunately, I'm sorry. So that's pretty much, it's Kotori, Maki, Hanayo, Umi, Ellie, Nozomi, Honoka, Rin, and Nico. So that's Muse. As for Aqua, I still really don't know how to go about this. I still haven't watched the last episode of Aqua yet, so I really think that that will be the deciding point for what my best and worst rankings are, but for right now, as of episode 11, or episode 12 rather, yeah, as of episode 12, my best girl is Kanen, and then it's Ruby, Yo, yeah, Ruby, Yo, Riko, Chika, maybe Daya, and then Hanamaru. Actually, I think I like Hanamaru more than Daya. Sorry, honey. But yeah, and then who's next? It's so hard to think of this on the top of my head. Mari, and then Yoshiko. I'm honestly not the biggest fan of Yoshiko, because she really reminds me of Nico, and I don't know. I definitely like the fact that she's kind of like Ranko from Idolmaster. She has the whole like fallen angel thing going for her, but her personality kind of really reminds me of Nico, and I'm not a huge fan of it. So yeah, so going back, I'm pretty sure it's going to be Kanen, Ruby, Riko, Yo, Chika, Hanamaru, Daya, Mari, and Yoshiko. So yeah, that's that. This is from @WHMDane. Hi Dane. Do you play any games on consoles? Also, what's your favorite video game? I do play games on consoles. My favorite video games to play are Animal Crossing and Kingdom Hearts. I mean, it's really no shocker, so yeah. But the biggest consoles that I play on are my 3DS, my GameCube, and my PlayStation 2. So yeah, thanks for your question. @Hanaskatana, I hope I'm saying that right. They ask, what type of shows do you like to watch that aren't anime? Also, as a kid, what did you want to be when you grew up? I like to watch TV shows. I think my favorite TV show right now is probably Catfish. I don't know, I'm just really obsessed with it, and I have the lovable sidekick to blame for that because we started watching it over the summer and I got kind of obsessed. So I pretty much just watch Catfish and I watch soap operas. So The Young and the Restless and Bold and the Beautiful. But other than that, I pretty much watch like TLC TV shows, reality TV shows. But yeah, I don't really watch much TV, so those are pretty much the only TV shows that I watch. And what did you want to be when you were a kid? When you grew up? So when I was very little, probably like kindergarten, I really wanted to be a vet because I love animals. But then when I realized that you have to take care of sick animals and like potentially put them to sleep, I don't know, I just couldn't really do it. It just, yeah, it was too sad. But I always said that I wanted to be a vet because I loved animals so much. So that's what I wanted to be. And now it's completely different. So thank you for your question. So @Elosian_ says, what song do you most enjoy playing on Darasute, and what is your favorite Darasute attribute? I really enjoy playing the song Akane Solo, You Can Do It. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. She says it so much in the song that that has to be what it's called. I love playing that song. It's so much fun to me. And of course, I love playing Shiki Solo. It's really hard on Master though. It's like really hard. I don't even know how I was able to clear it, but I did, and I'm really like, wow. So I really like Akane Solo, and I like Shiki Solo, and I also like Kome Solo. I really like Kome Solo, and I think the fact that now that it's around Halloween, it's October, it's so much fun to play. I just love how it's spooky, and then it's like pretty, and it's such a cute song. I don't know. And my favorite attribute is definitely cute, because a lot of the idols that I like on Darasute are cute, so yeah. Cute is where it's at. @SaltEgg asks, congrats on 4,200 subs, thank you. What is/are your favorite sets on Sif? This is tough because I like a lot of them, and now with Aqua out, like, there's even more that I like. So, I think my favorite Muse sets are definitely the Dancer and the Fairy sets, and probably, I want to say, maybe I think those two are my favorite Muse sets, honestly. The only reason I really scouted for any other sets was either because I really liked Kotori's SR or she was a UR. So yeah, I think Dancer and Fairy are definitely my favorite Muse sets. And for Aqua, there's not very many sets out yet, but definitely the Halloween set that's out right now is my favorite Aqua set. @CloudBenji asks, hi Benji, he asks, if you don't get Dancer Kotori, are you going to continue working towards a Kotori UR, or are you just going to focus on Aqua? That's a good question. Honestly, I really wasn't pleased with the swimsuit version 3 Kotori UR. I didn't scout for her on JP, and I don't really plan on scouting for her on EN either. So unless Kotori comes out with like a beyond gorgeous UR, I'm probably not going to scout for her. I'm just going to keep focusing on Aqua. and just hope and pray that maybe I can get her UR or one of her URs from a blue coupon. So yeah, I feel bad that I'm like abandoning Kotori, but like, Burb, you are my best girl. Like, you are my best girl. You are just best girl. And then Benji also asks, do you like pumpkin spice from Starbucks? Also, what is your favorite thing to do during Halloween season? I like to eat. I do like pumpkin spice, but I can't drink coffee because it makes me jittery, and I honestly don't really like the taste of coffee. So what I do if I want pumpkin spice at Starbucks is I ask them for a chai latte, but instead of 4 pumps of chai, I ask for 2 pumps of chai and 2 pumps of pumpkin spice. And so that gives me the tea that I love, and then the pumpkin-y flavor that I also like around this time of year. And yeah, during Halloween, I also just really like to watch my favorite Halloween movies like Hocus Pocus and The Nightmare Before Christmas. I haven't gone trick-or-treating in like a really long time, and I'm not really the type of person to go to parties or things like that, so pretty much I just watch movies and eat candy at home on Halloween. Thank you for your questions. At Pink Germs asks, can I see your cat? P.S. I love you. Thank you, I love you too, and I will actually go get my cat. Hold on one second. So here is my cat. If you can't see, he has 2 different colored eyes, and that's something that's really special about him, and it's probably why I am obsessed with Mika from Ensemble Stars, because Mika also has 2 different colored eyes, and he really looks like my cat. And my cat is leaving. He's going, so yeah. So moving on to the next question, at Bunny Lope asks, sorry if this is late, but do you plan on going to any cons down a bit more south like Katsucon, or are you sticking to the north? I would love to go to cons down south, but A, it's a lot of money, and B, I have a lot of cons that I want to go to that are kind of north still, so like I'm trying to reason which cons I want to go to when and what I want to start saving for. I would love to go to Katsucon, like honestly I would. It's just that the fact that it takes place in February, which is a really iffy time weather-wise, I would hate to get stuck down there in a snowstorm or something like that. So I really don't know if I'll ever be able to go to Katsu unless the weather is like perfect. But the one con that I really want to go to that is more down south is actually Otakon. So hopefully one day I'll be able to go there. I don't know. My dream con right now is Colossal Con, which is more to the west, or like Midwest. So yeah, if you're going to Colossal, I mean, maybe we'll see each other there. I'm sorry if you're only sticking to down south cons. I really wish I could meet more of you guys at cons, honestly, so yeah. But thanks for your question. At Katie and DR, I'm hoping I'm saying that right, asks, what are some future cosplays that you have planned? This was one of them. I really did want to cosplay as Kanin, but I also really do want to cosplay more of her outfits. I'm really hoping that I can do either Jumping Heart or another one of her idol outfits sometime soon, maybe for Anime Boston. I definitely want to start doing some Ensemble Stars cosplays. It's no secret that I love to crossplay too, so definitely I want to cosplay Mika sometime in the future, but I also do want to cosplay Kanata as well because I just love my little Puka Puka baby, so yeah, as of right now, those are future cos plans. And oh my god, how could I forget? I want to cosplay Shiki really badly too. So yeah, pretty much just more idol trash from here on out. At Micah Vittoria asks, what is your favorite cosplay that you've done so far? That is actually like a really tough question because I really love pretty much every cosplay that I do. Every character that I cosplay is someone who really means a lot to me as an anime character, and so I don't know, whenever I cosplay someone that is just like one of my favorite characters, I always just feel so confident and just happy. And so probably my favorite of all time cosplay might have been Sei from Dramatical Murder. I don't know. I feel like I said, I'm really happy and confident in all of my cosplays, but when I was cosplaying as Sei, who is actually a character who's not really confident at all, and is actually just kind of there, I don't know. I just felt really cute as him, and I just put a lot of work into gathering all the stuff for his outfit, and I don't know, I just felt really happy when I was cosplaying as Sei, and so probably Sei and Kotori, honestly, too. And Mika. Mika from Owari no Seraph. I think Sei would probably be the one that answers your question. Alright, so that wraps it up for the Twitter questions, and now we're gonna move on over to the YouTube ones, which there's a lot of duplicates on YouTube, so if I don't answer your question, it's not that I, didn't want to answer it, it's just probably because I already answered it from someone else's comment, so I'm really sorry, but thank you all so much for submitting your questions. I honestly can't thank you enough. I really didn't expect to get this many, so yeah, I really hope this video doesn't end up being too long because, it's no secret that I like to talk. So, alright, we're ready to roll. Here we go. Onto YouTube. So starting with Rachy Bread, they ask, can you rank your best and worst girls in Muse and Aqua? That was already answered, but thank you. 2, how old are you? I am 20 years old. And 3, worst card in Sif. Don't hate me, but pretty much all of the initial cards are worst cards, but I think the worst card in Sif is either Honeka's initial UR idolized or Hanayo's initial UR idolized and unidolized. Like those are just nightmare fuel. Yeah. And all of the new Muse SSRs, I'm sorry, they're just so bad. They're just so bad. Lani Marie, I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong, says, congrats, you deserve it, and what's your favorite Muse and Aqua ship? Ooh. Well, thank you so much for your congratulations, and ships are fun to talk about, but always hard to answer. I think my favorite Muse ship is probably Nozo Ellie, and I think my favorite Aqua ship is Kanan and Daya, and I know the anime is really promoting like Kanan and Mari, but I like Kanan and Daya more. And like, I'm also confused because I know the anime is also promoting Chika and Riko, but I kind of like Chika and Yo too. Like, I don't know, there's just so many like OT3s, so. And then of course there's Ruby and Hanamaru, like they're the cute babies. They're just so cute, but yeah, so that's pretty much where my mind is right now with ships. I'm sorry, it's all over the place. The Cheyenne Box asks, 1, chicken or pizza? Probably pizza? Although I do really love chicken too, so I don't know. But probably pizza. 2, what editor did you use when you first started? I've always used iMovie for editing scouting videos, but if you are from my channel, way back when I used to make AMVs, I used to use Sony Vegas, and I also way back when used Windows Live Movie Maker, but for scouting videos and videos as of all right now, I use iMovie. Also, happy 4211. Thank you! That number it's probably changed now, like I mentioned, but thank you so much. Adam Ibalio? I'm sorry if I'm saying that wrong, but you say, OMG Kyrie, you are doing so well. You are honestly my favorite YouTuber, even if you are only 4,000. Congrats. Aw, thank you. You're so sweet. Lara Hoshizora. Oh, and by the way, they didn't ask a question, so don't think I'm just like skipping over them, but they didn't ask a question. So moving on to Lara Hoshizora, or Lara Hoshizora. If you were stuck on a desert island with only one anime character, who would you pick and why? Sorry for the weird question, it was the only thing I could think of, and P.S. You are so cute, congrats on 4K. Thank you so much, you're so sweet. And if I was stuck on a desert island, I would honestly want to pick someone who doesn't need to eat food, like people food, and could survive like really well, who could help me like get off the island and help me find food. So I would probably pick Mika, Mika from Seraph of the End, because one, he wouldn't need to eat people food, he would need to drink blood, but like, I don't know, he survived like 4 years without drinking human blood, so yeah. And he's like really kick butt, so I think it would be nice to have him on an island. Yeah. I don't know. Mac Ivy 5 asks, how did you get into Love Live? Okay. I got into Love Live about 2 years ago, 2.5 years ago. My friend Yuto was talking about it on Tumblr, I think, and he said like, I'm into Love Live and like it's an app and you should download it, and I was like, okay, sure, whatever. And so I downloaded the app and I got bored so fast. Like, I was like, what is this? I'm lost. This girl's cute though, so I'll pick her as my main, but like, I don't see the point. And so I stopped playing the app like the day I downloaded it. And this was when the Bird Kotori event was happening. It was like the event before Cherry Blossom Maki, I think. And so I wasn't even like paying attention to the events. I didn't even know what was going on. And yeah, so basically the person who got me back into Love Live was hashtag the lovable sidekick, because she downloaded the app and she started playing and was like, wow, this game is so much fun, like you can scout on it and like you can get cards, and I'm like, okay, I'll give it another try, and then yeah, here we are. Here we are. Yeah. And then of course I watched the anime after, and yeah. It was a field train. It was a really, really big field train from there on out. Raichu Boss asks, what is your favorite Love Live song? And my favorite Muse song is probably either, I don't know, it's probably either like Cutie Panther or Love Novels. I really love BB, by the way. And my favorite Aqua song so far is Mijuku Dreamer. Mijuku Dreamer. At first it was Aquarium, but now it's Mijuku Dreamer for sure. Sasaki May, King of the CCG, says, congrats on 4K subs. I know you deserve all the love back. Thank you so much. What are your top 3 favorite cosplays? Not in any order, because I know choosing a favorite cosplay is hard, and yeah, it is. So like I said before, I think my top 3 favorite cosplays are Sei, Kotori, and Mika. Barry says, congrats on 4K. So what is your favorite event type, and which are your top 3 Muse songs and Aqua? For both Muse and Aqua, which are your favorite subunits? Thank you for your congratulations. My favorite event type. This is tough. I think I really like score matches, just because it's really easy to get event points. I think score matches are my favorite, at least for tiering. But overall, maybe Medley Fests? I hate tiering in Medley Fest though, like, they're the worst. But they're kind of fun, so maybe score matches and Medley Fests. Yeah, I think I'll go with that. Top 3 Muse songs and Aqua, Cutie Panther, Love Novels, and then Psychic Fire, and Aqua, Mijuku Dreamer, Aquarium, and I don't know the name of this song, but it was the very first event song for Aqua. It was a Ruby Yo and Chica song, their subunit. I think it's like Siron. I don't know what it's called, but I loved that song. I thought it was so beautiful, so that's probably my third. And favorite subunits, BB for Muse, and then probably Siron for Aqua. Hawker Youthful asks, or says rather, congrats on 4K subs. What is your favorite song on Idolmaster and why? Also, has Shiki come home yet? Thank you. My favorite song is probably Shiki's solo because it's Shiki. I mean, come on. And I don't know, I just love the music. I love the music video. I love it. Her voice, it gets me. And has Shiki come home yet? Nope. So, yeah. But thanks for your question. Leon Storywriter asks, which Mika is better? Are you talking about Idolmaster Mika? Are you talking about Seraph Mika? Are you talking about OnStars Mika? No, in all seriousness, honestly, Seraph Mika is best Mika. I love Ensemble Stars Mika, but Seraph Mika, 100%. Like, 110%. Nay Mary, or MaryChan98, says, congrats on 4K subs, thank you. Anyways, my questions are, what are your thoughts on the new Shiki and Shoko figures coming out in February? I love them. They're amazing. I want one. What are your thoughts on the new unit Switch in OnStars? Alba is probably my fave out of the 3 after playing the event, by the way. I really like Switch. I used to, like, when they first came out, I was a bit skeptical about them, but now they're, like, probably one of my fave units, honestly. Like, yeah, I really like Switch, and I want to know more about them. I'm really, really looking forward to them having more scouts and more events. And have you ever played Battle Girl High School? Yes, I have. A lot of you ask me in, like, scouting videos, or just videos in general, to play it, and my answer is usually, I've already played it! So yeah, I have played it. I liked it for a while, and then I kind of got interwoven into OnStars and Idolmaster, and it kind of drifted off, but maybe I'll get back into it. I don't know. And maybe I'll make a video about it one day. I don't know. Mika Yu-chan, I love your username, says, my questions are, who is your favorite ONS character and why? Also, what is your dream ONS BB card? My favorite ONS character is probably Mika. Like, not gonna lie, I love Mika. From the second I saw him, I'm like, this child is adorable. And then he died. And I'm like, well, that's my luck. And then he became a vampire, and I'm like, yes, this is my luck. And so, I don't know, I just think he's such a tragic character, and I usually fall for the tragic characters, so yeah. I also really like Lacus, and so, I don't know, I feel like Lacus definitely needs more screen time because he's so funny and quirky, and I don't know, yeah. Mika and Lacus are my favorite characters from ONS. And my dream ONS BB card, like, rip ONS BB. Honestly, I miss Bloody Blades so much. But my dream card was Baker Mika or Delinquent Mika, like the after school Mika where he had like the headphones and his blazer was gray. Yeah, I wanted that Mika so bad, but I never did get him before the app ended. But I can't complain though because I had, I think, 2 Mika SSRs. So yeah, I really can't complain. I really can't. Caitlin Gillio, I hope I'm saying that right, says, congratulations Kyrie, thank you. My question is, have you ever thought of doing collab videos with other YouTubers, like you do with the Lovable Sidekick, sitting or Skyping with them in each other's videos while you scout? Yes, I have, and I actually do have a collab planned in the future. I'm not going to really go into too much details just in case we want to keep it a secret. I know we've been kind of hinting at it over Twitter and over Periscope, But yeah, I do actually have one collab lined up. Hopefully everything goes in our favor. But I would love to do other collab videos, like Idol Tubers Unite. I would really honestly love to do more collab videos while scouting, or just, you know, like collabs, like maybe even just like podcasts or things like that. I don't know, I think it could be really fun, so yeah, definitely. That would be a really, really fun thing to do. So thank you for your question. Dad Zomi Yohane Tojo. I think I can tell who your best girls are from your user, but they say, congrats Mandy, what are your favorite songs to play on Sif between Muse and Aqua? I don't really have a favorite Muse song to play. I was really into playing Dancing Stars on Me on Expert, so maybe that's my favorite Muse, my Muse song to play. And I think my favorite Aqua song to play, no, definitely my favorite Aqua song to play is Aozora Jumping Heart. I love the beat map for that song, and I would happily play it every day of my life. I love it so much. Julia Chiv, I think I'm saying that right, says, congrats Kyrie aka Mandy on 4K subs. I love you girl, trust me, you deserve so much more love. Thank you so much, you're so sweet. And their questions are, could you please tell us your favorite and least favorite Aqua girls, first being the best? I already answered that, so we're moving on to your next questions. Do you plan on putting new content on your channel in the future? If so, what are you planning to do? I am going to AAC really, really soon. It's actually in like 12 days. So I will be putting convention vlogs up on my channel soon. And then other than that, if you guys want me to do more Q&As, or if you want me to do like story time videos or just vlogs in general, let me know, because I really do want to start putting more content on my channel other than just scouting videos. So yeah, let me know. And also, Shiki or Kotori, you can kill me for asking this question. Yeah. It's so hard because I like them for like totally different reasons, but I think I'll have to go with Kotori. Like, Kotori was first best girl, so she'll always have a special place in my heart. So yeah, Kotori. Kotori over Shiki, but she's a super close second. Like, super close. DJ Cosplay asks, hi mom! She says, congrats my precious baby burb, mom is so proud. Thank you. And cause I asked Kelly for her Q&A, who is best con mom? You are. You definitely are. You need to drink more water though. Drink more water, please. Also, since I owe you cookies, what is your favorite cookie? I love chocolate chip cookies, and I also love chocolate chip peanut butter cookies. So yeah. And did you eat your veggies? Not today, but I might. Yeah. Yuyuko Saigyoji? That's a mouthful. I hope I'm saying that right. Says, ciao. First of all, congrats on 4.2k subs. Thank you. I subscribed a long time ago, and it's really nice to see how your channel is growing, and I hope you get more lucky scouts on all of the idol gacha games you are playing right now. Thank you so much. My question, would you like to see a crossover event between Muse and Aqua? If so, which pair of girls would you like to see together, and what kind of set? For example, Shrine Maiden Kotori and Hanamaru. Keep being awesome, Kyrie. Thank you so much. I think I would love to see a crossover, honestly. I would really like to see an event that has Chika and Honoka together, maybe in like Start Dash outfits, or just like something really symbolic. So like maybe Honoka would be in her Start Dash outfit, and Chika would be in her hand-in-hand outfit. Or like when Aqua's ending and Muse is like, can we think about Aqua ending? Like, no, it just began. But when Aqua is ending, maybe they'll have like the Muse Final Live outfits and the Aqua Final Live outfits. I don't know, I think that would be kind of cool. So yeah, if there was ever a crossover event, that's probably what I'd want to see. Disney Girl 4 says, have you ever done any sports like horse riding before? I have done sports in the past. When I was very little, I used to do ballet. After that, I did ice skating for a while, and then after that, I'm pretty sure that was my last sport. So ballet and ice skating were pretty much the only two sports that I've ever done. I did soccer for like an itty bitty bit, but then I got hit in the face with the soccer ball and I quit. So yeah, sports like that weren't really for me, but I did like doing the dancey type sports like ice skating and ballet. Salty Balls, or Selena, nice name, says, "Yo, congrats! Question time, do you have favorite songs in Ensemble Stars? Which ones are they? Congratulations, Kyrie." Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I am like obsessed with Knights and their songs. So really like my favorite of all time Ensemble Stars song is probably Voice of Sword. Like when I heard that song and I heard that first beat drop, I felt things. I felt things in my ears that I've never felt before. That song was amazing and is amazing, and I listen to it like all the time. I also really love Checkmate, which is their other song, and I am also quite obsessed with Ryusei Tai. I love Meteo Ranger. I just love that song so much. Zill Ball says, "Hello, why is Kotori your best girl, and what is your favorite song by Kotori? Or Kotori solo version of LL song? I really like your videos. Keep up the good work." Thank you so much. And Kotori is honestly my best girl for pretty surface level reasons at first. I picked her as my main on Sif because she kind of looked like me, and I don't know, I just thought she was really pretty and I thought her hair was really unique and cool. And then I just thought she was really cute in the anime, and I felt like I kind of related to her in the sense that she really likes cute things and I really like cute things, and yeah, like I kind of just see myself a lot in Kotori in the sense that she's like the friend that's always there, and she just kind of does what her friends do. She's not really a leader by any means, she just kind of goes with the flow. And that's kind of like me. I mean, I don't really do anything super leadery. I just kind of go with the flow. I'm always like, do you want to do this? What do you want to do? Let's do what you want to do. So I feel like that's how Kotori is with Honoka. She's always just like, what do you want to do? I like that idea. That's great. Yeah, so I think that's the main reason why I like Kotori so much, is because I can kind of identify with her. And favorite song for Kotori is definitely Blueberry Train. I love Blueberry Train so much. Half the Otaku says, congrats Kyrie, I love you. Thank you, I love you too. I've been wanting to ask these questions for a while. 1, when did you start cosplaying? What was your first cosplay, and what got you into cosplaying? My very first cosplay was Momoi from Kuroko no Basuke. I cosplayed her at Anime Boston in 2013. That kind of answers when did I start cosplaying and what was my first cosplay. And what got me into cosplaying? Honestly, just seeing other people doing it and wanting to go to a convention. I had really always wanted to go to a convention, but I was kind of scared because I thought, like, I don't know enough anime to go to a convention. I'm only really into, like, Bleach and, like, yeah, so that was like why I didn't want to go way back when I first started watching anime. But then when I started watching more, I figured like, hey, I know enough anime now that I can go. So yeah, pretty much the reason why I started cosplaying is because I wanted to go to a convention, and I didn't want to go to a convention without being in cosplay. So yeah, and to segue into Atlantic Cosplay's question, what was your first cosplay and why did you pick that character? I picked Momoi because I went to Anime Boston when Kuroko no Basuke was airing, and it was my favorite anime. I loved it so much, and I didn't want to do crossplay yet because I had just started cosplaying. So I cosplayed Momoe because she was like one of the only female characters, and I love Momoe, so yeah, I thought I would do her, and I did, so yeah. Kama says, congrats on 4K, you really deserve it, thank you. I hope it's okay that I have 2.5 questions, it's totally fine. And I think there will be a lot of Love Live related questions, so mine will be more on Stars content. 1. Who are your top favorite boys in Ensemble Stars, and who was your fave boy when you first started the game? My top favorite boys on OnStars are Mika, Kanata, Olive Knights, and Olive Ryuseitai. And when I first started the game, I picked Undead because I kind of liked their vampire whole thing that was going on. I didn't really like any of the boys, but I just kind of liked the fact that they were vampires, I guess. And then I went through my cards and I saw that like Mika existed, and I felt offended because I didn't have an option to pick him as my starter. So yeah. I think I've always had a thing for Mika because when I saw him in my cards, it was it. That was it. So yeah. I feel like Undead doesn't even count because Mika immediately stole my heart. And moving on to number 2. What makes you love Mika so much? I mean, I know why he's lovable, but I like when people ramble on about him. He just deserves it, and he does. I don't know. I fell in love with Mika originally because of his appearance, honestly. As vain as that might sound. I love the fact that he has 2 different colored eyes, and then when I went onto his Wikia and found out that he hates the fact that he has 2 different colored eyes, I was like, oh. He's a tragic one. So I kind of like that about him. And then I read his marionette event story with Nazuna and Shu, and I just love him. I love him so much. Like, he is so cute. He's so shy, and he really just loves to help people, and I don't know. Like, Shu really gets on him for his Kansai dialect, but I think that's what's so cute about him, the fact that his voice isn't perfect, and the fact that the way he talks is kind of like not super sexy to listen to. I don't know, like, I think that's really nice. Like, listening to Mika and then listening to Rei, like, people are like, oh my god, Rei's voice is like so sexy, but Mika's voice is so cute. Like, I don't know, I like the fact that he's different, honestly. That's what I like the most about him, I think. And the fact that he's a mess. Like, he's actually a mess. And I love that. Serenity Essence says, 4K subscriber congratulatory extravaganza. I like that. It reminds me of Drag Race. I've been silent until recently, so from here on out, I want to be more open. Aw, please do! Definitely, please be more open. My question for you is, how many hours have you spent toward Love Live School Idol Festival? Both JP and EN versions, of course. Too many, honestly. I think the most hours I spend on them are when I'm tiering and such, but I've spent way too many hours. I can't even put a number on it because I just don't know, but I know that when I'm tiering in events, I will sometimes sit down for an hour and a half straight just playing the game. As bad as that is for you, I gotta do it. I gotta do it for the best girls. I just gotta. Kenma Kozume says, congrats on 4K. Thank you. I have a few questions. I hope you don't mind. Of course not. What was your first UR on Love Live? My first UR was the festival Umi. What was your first time tiering? My first time tiering for an event was the Rice Goddess Hanayo. I love that card, and I am so happy that I got her. It was my first time tiering. And I know that was your question, but like, I was so proud of myself for being able to tier for her. I just felt so amazing, so yeah. And when did you first start cosplaying? In the spring of 2013. Yep. Love Live Losers says, why is Shiki your best EMOS girl? Also, congrats on 4K. You really deserve that number even more. Thank you so much. And Shiki is my best Idolmaster girl kind of because of the same reasons Mika is my best OnStars boy. I watched the Idolmaster anime first, and so Shiki wasn't in the anime, so I had no idea that she existed, and so Uzuki was my best girl. I loved Uzuki and I just considered her my best girl. And then when I started playing the app and saw Shiki's normal card, I was just like, what? Why weren't you in the anime? She is so beautiful. So again, main reasons I fell in love with her first is because she's beautiful. But then I really just love her personality. I like that she's quirky and cute and that she's a scientist and she works on perfume and pheromones and that she's got a little bit of a creepy side to her too, especially with her new SSR that was released, her awakening story. What she says in it is like kind of disturbing, but I like that about her. I don't know. I just think it's kind of cool. So that's why I like Shiki, because she's quirky and pretty. Rosie Peaches says, congrats, I love your channel. Thank you so much. My question is, what are you studying in school? I am a psychology major with a minor in English. Starlit Coloring says, how do you feel when fans recognize you at conventions? I feel amazing. It's only really happened maybe once or twice, and so yeah, I love it so much. Honestly, if you guys see me at a con, I'm going to AAC like I said, so if you see me at a con, please don't feel afraid to come up and say hi. I would love to say hi to you guys and take pictures with you and just chat for a little bit and be idol nerds together. So yeah, I just feel amazing when people recognize me, so yeah. Kuki Viznov, I think I'm saying that right, says, congrats, I'm one of those who subscribed not too long ago and I hope your channel keeps running for a long time. Thank you so much. My question is, have you considered playing other male idol games besides Ensemble Stars, such as I2, Idolish 7, and Dream Festival, or puzzle games like Yume 100? Thank you. I have considered it, and I'm going to. I really want to start playing Idolish 7, so I'm definitely going to do that. I've never actually heard of Yume 100 or like very many puzzle games, but I do love puzzle games. I really was obsessed with Bejeweled for a while, so if that's kind of like Bejeweled, then I'm definitely gonna start getting into it because I love puzzle games. Cosplay Roulette. Hey girl, can I slip into your DMs? Anytime, Sailor. Anytime. JK Illy, congrats on all damn subs. Thank you! Bam Nat says, congrats, I'm so happy for you for hitting 4K. Thank you. Also, what's your favorite Kotori UR and Dream UR? My favorite Kotori UR and my Dream UR are the same, and it's Dancer Kotori, so I really hope I can pull her when she finally comes to EN. I'm just... Kotori, please let me have you. Please. Thank you. Reese Allen, hi Reese, says, Mandy my dear, who was your original best girl in Aqua, and who is it now? Love you, Honey Bunch. I love you too. Thank you for your question. My original favorite Aqua girl was either Hanamaru or Riko. I was basically just going based on what they looked like and reading their character profiles when they were finally released. So I really liked Hanamaru and Riko, but now it's canon. It's definitely canon. Luna Starlight says, you are my favorite YouTuber and I love your videos so much. Thank you so much, Luna. You have done Dramatical Murder cosplay before, so I was wondering if you have played the game. I know the game is weird, but I have never seen it before, so if you have, how is it like? By the way, I am HaikyuU on Instagram. Oh, cool! I know the question is weird, but I am just a curious 12-year-old girl, so I kind of want to know if I should search it up or not. No, don't. I have not actually played Dramatical Murder myself, but I've watched playthroughs of it on YouTube, so I've played the game, but I haven't actually played it myself. I watched the Pits play it, so if you're 18 and up, I recommend watching the Pits play it. But since you're 12, I honestly can't recommend that you play this game, as it is super mature. Like, not just in the sense that it's a yaois, but this game is actually pretty psychological and kind of really creepy if you get a bad ending. So I can't recommend it for you. If you're 12, definitely not. Please don't search it up. Don't look it up. just don't. Mima, the Princess Beauty, Kurosaki says, here's my question. What are your favorite SR cards in Love Live and Idolmaster, Cinderella Girls, Starlight Stage? This is tough because I have a bunch, but I think my favorite Love Live SR is 7 Lucky Gods Kotori. Both idolized and unidolized. I love both of them. And on Idolmaster, probably Shiki's SR. I really like Shiki's SR. Masumi Minami says, let's be honest, you deserve more subscribers, more than 4K. Oh, thank you. And what is your favorite anime? My favorite anime of all time is probably Fruits Basket because it's one of the very first anime that I've watched, and I have watched it probably 6 times now. I'm not even kidding, like probably 6 times, and I just love it so much. Every time I watch it, I still get the same feels. So yeah, definitely Fruits Basket is probably my all-time favorite anime. But as for current favorite animes, I would say it's probably Love Live Sunshine and Seraph of the End. It's Kuki, or Kukue, says, dream URs of all Muse girls. Oh dang. Let's see here. For Kotori, it's Dancer. For Maki, it's Magician Maki. For Hanayo, it's probably White Day Hanayo. For Honoka, I really love her Taisho Roman. So actually Hanayo and Honoka, Taisho Roman. For Ellie, it's her 7 Lucky Gods. Also for Nico, it's her 7 Lucky Gods. For Umi, I think for Umi, maybe her circus set. And then for Nozomi, I would have to say, the Halloween set. That's actually a really interesting question. Thank you so much. It made me think for a bit. Kit Art and Cosplay says, hey Kyrie, I love your cosplays and your videos. I enjoy your content and I continue to be a dedicated subscriber. Thank you so much. That really means a lot to me. And they ask, what other anime do you enjoy apart from Love Live? I really love Seraph of the End right now, so my range of anime is like really out there. I really liked Attack on Titan. I still do like it. I'm anxiously awaiting the 2nd season. I also like shoujo anime, like I really loved Clannad, and I loved Madoka Magica and things like that. But I also like things that are kind of deep and emotional, like Kiznaiver. I loved Kiznaiver, and I'm kind of sad that it was only 12 episodes. I really wish it was more than that. So maybe they'll come out with a 2nd season? I don't know. But yeah, that's just to name a few of anime that I personally really enjoy aside from Love Live. Tap Tap Weeb says, congrats Mandy. You deserve every sub you have and more. Oh, thank you so much, Lucas. And his questions are, what Muse cards that you haven't already cosplayed would you most like to cosplay, and which Aqua card, if any so far, would you like to cosplay? I would really like to do 7 Lucky Gods Kotori, her idolized form. I just think it's so beautiful, honestly. And then as for Aqua, this is actually perfect timing because I would love to cosplay the new Halloween set as Kanan. I just love that set so much. It's so beautiful. So yes, that is definitely an outfit that I would love to do for Kanan, for cosplay. Christine asks, do you like spicy foods? And any words to those who want to start making scouting videos? Thank you. Thank you! I don't like spicy foods, like, at all. I really can't handle anything that's that spicy. It just gets my throat super irritated, and yeah, I don't do spice. I don't do sweet either. And any words to those wanting to start making scouting videos? Honestly, Shia LaBeouf says it the best, but just do it. Honestly, there's nothing that should hold you back. You shouldn't be afraid. It's so fun to be able to record your scouts, and if you get an awesome scout, to just be able to be like, wow! I have that recorded forever, and now everyone can believe me when I say I pulled 3 URs. Like, pulling 3 URs. That would be amazing. Do you think that'll ever happen to me? Probably not. Probably not. And if you want to be like me when you're actually speaking in your scouting videos, just don't be shy. There's nothing really that you should be afraid of. We're all nerds here. The people who clicked on your video are most probably Love Live nerds who want to watch your scouting videos because they are obsessed with scouting themselves. So just do it. Honestly, it'll make your dreams come true. Cleffy Time says, congrats Mandy, you deserve all these subscribers and so many more. Thank you so much, Kelly. And her question is, what are your goals for your channel? I.e., if there are other types of videos you'd like to do in the future, congrats again. And thank you. Like I said before, I do want to start putting out more content. I am going to be having convention vlogs soon, but I do want to start doing like story time videos or maybe more vlogs. Yeah, I just think that would be kind of cool. Maybe I could do more cosplay related videos. I don't make my own cosplay, but I feel like it would be kind of fun to do more videos in cosplay. So if you have any ideas about what I should do with like cosplay related content, let me know. I'd be interested to know what your thoughts are. And thank you for your question, Kelly. Dario Rivas asks, do you like Aaron Cerise, Benji Choi? I'm all subscribed to them, and that includes you too. And yeah, of course I love them. I love Benji and I love Aaron. Aaron's actually the reason why I started making scouting videos, and Benji's a friend that I've gained along the way because of making scouting videos. So of course I love them. They've like opened me up to this amazing community of awesome people that I'm just honestly so grateful for. So yeah, thanks for your question. Bleep Hole asks, was Kota your best girl from the start? And yes, she was. Best girl from the beginning and best girl always. Cody Bell says, please try to play Photokatsu, it's really fun. If you had to choose an idol of it, off of Aikatsu, who would it be? This one. This one in the center. I like this one. Sukune64 says, who would you fistfight IRL given the chance? Aichi. Aichi from Ensemble Stars. Yep. But then I would feel bad because he's sick and I don't want to punch him. 2something says, congrats on 4,000 subs, thank you. 1, how do you feel about Aqua? I love them. 2, do you like Love Live School Idol Project more or Love Live Sunshine? I kind of like Sunshine more. 3, what do you feel about the Ian Sif right now? And 4, what set are you scouting for soon? I'm scouting for the dancer set next, so look forward to that. I enjoy being naked asks, who do you think would win in an all-out fist fight, Muse or Aqua? I don't think they'd get into a fist fight, honestly, but Aqua would win. You know why? Because Mari would break out her, like, helicopter and kill them all. Hashtag the lovable sidekick asks, bleep marry kill, Tori, Sora, and Aichi, all on stars. Why do you hate me? I would kill Tori, like no question. I think I would sleep with Sora, and I would marry Aichi because just, I don't know, he's probably like, he's really bad, but I could probably tolerate him the best, and I don't know, yeah. He's probably gonna die soon too, so that's really bad. That's so bad to say. Key the Crazy Fangirl asks, favorite book, favorite band or musician, and favorite food. My favorite book right now is actually a book that I had to read for school, and it's called Brave New World, and I just think it's really creepy, and I don't know, I think it's really cool. It shows a utopian society unlike any way I've ever thought of before. So yeah, for music, I also really like Marina and the Diamonds and Simon Curtis and Muse, like Muse, not Love Live, but like Muse. And I also like Marianas Trench and Quero Quero Bonito. Yeah, I like a lot of music, a wide range of music. And then favorite food, I would have to say my favorite food is tofu teriyaki. I love it so much. Ellie Tori Plays says, any anime recommendations? JK, if you get to meet anyone, who would it be, human or anime? Honestly though, anime recommendations, like watch Seraph of the End, please. Please. But if I could meet anyone IRL, anime or human, I don't know, that's really hard. I think I would probably want to meet Mika from Seraph of the End, honestly. I would love to meet Kotori or Kanen, but like, I think I would want to meet Mika the most just so that I could like give him a hug and tell him everything's gonna be okay. Because I think he needs that. Dazzling Dazzle says, who is your favorite character in all the games that you play? By the way, I love you so much. Thank you, I love you too. And my favorite character in all of the games that I've ever played, that's a really tough one. I don't know, like I really like a lot of the characters from Dramatical Murder, so I think my favorite character in all of the games that I've ever played would probably be Sei. Yeah, see, he's right here. He's right here, he's a cutie. I love him. Mickey Productions says, do you have any advice for cosplayers just starting out? And honestly, it's my same advice for basically anything, is just do it. Really, just do it. It might be kind of scary doing cosplay for the first time because it's out in a public setting, and if you have social anxiety or anything like that, it might be a bit nerve-wracking to get out there and just kind of pretty much put yourself out there for everybody to see. But really, I think my best advice for cosplayers who are interested in cosplaying would be to cosplay someone you love. If it's an anime character, a comic book character, a video game character, make sure it's someone that you really love as a character. And if you're going to make your cosplay or buy it, just do whatever you feel you would be most proud of. So, yeah. Cosplaying is a ton of fun. I totally recommend it if you're thinking about it. So yeah, pick someone you love and just go with it. Rock Princess asks, how do you keep your white gloves clean that are like the ones in your Mika and Cop Kotori cosplays? Don't touch anything. Do not touch anything. Don't touch your face. Don't touch the ground. Just don't touch anything. Tika Ko says, congrats on 4K. I remember watching your first video, so I'm glad I stuck around. Aw, that's so sweet. Thank you so much. Do you play Mystic Messenger? Play it, please. I do not, but I want to. And I asked you guys on Twitter if you wanted me to play it on my channel, and so I think I'm gonna do that. I'm going to try. I know it's based in real time, so it's gonna be hard to record it, but I really do want to play Mystic Messenger. I want another thing that will take over my life even more. What advice do you have for a high schooler like me? I would love to hear a story for you. Just be yourself. Honestly, high school goes by so fast and it's not worth it to be fake. So just be yourself, be true to yourself, and you'll be fine. Don't just go into a crowd of people and act like somebody you're not just to fit in, because you'll regret it. You will regret it later on because you know that that's not who you are deep down inside. So try to find people who have similar interests and you'll do fine. I believe in you. If this one is uncomfortable, don't answer. What is your sexuality? Yep. Thanks for all of your scouting videos. I hope to see more of your vlogs. Thank you so much. That really means a lot to me. Miko Yazawa says, congrats on 4K, Mandy. Thank you so much. Which UR on JP are you planning to scout for next? And honestly, since I just scouted for Kanen's UR, I think I'm just going to go based on sets that I like, but I'm also going to try and save up for her next UR, so. BH says, who are your top 5 boys and ensemble stars? And they are Mika, Kanata, Tsukasa, Arashi, and Shinobu. Alice says, who's your best Aqua girl and why? Also, what would you like to see in Sunshine? Best Aqua Girl. And since the first season of Sunshine is over, what I'd like to see in the next season is maybe like a Muse cameo. Like not Muse like meeting Aqua, maybe Muse like watching Aqua's Love Live performance. I think that would be so wonderful. Just a quick flash into the audience and seeing Honoka, like maybe not even her full face, but like her orange hair and just like a smile and a tear. Oh, it would be so perfect. Like that's what I want to see so bad. CEFRZ asks, what are your opinions on Aqua so far? Do you think they're a copy of Muse? I love them. At first I thought they were a copy, but now I definitely don't. What got you into Love Live and anime in general? Love Live I already answered, but anime in general, I'd always loved like Sailor Moon and Pokemon and Digimon and things like that. And so I just really always never realized that it was anime. And then one day, my best friend at the time introduced me to Naruto, and so I started watching that, and then from there on out, I was anime trash. Yep. Yuri Yo says, congrats on 4K subs, thank you. Now my question is pretty simple and not related to Love Live or Sunshine, but have you watched Voltron Legendary Defender 2016 version by DreamWorks, or any other good shows that you would recommend to your subscribers? I have not watched Voltron, but I do want to watch it. I've seen it all over Twitter, and I don't even watch the show, but I already ship Shiro and Keith. I think those are their names. Sheath, that's the ship name. Yeah, I already shipped that like hardcore, so I definitely need to watch the show. And just other shows that I would recommend would probably just be like Steven Universe. I should have mentioned that when I was answering the TV question. I watched Steven Universe, so yeah, definitely watch Steven Universe. Lillian Grace, hi Lily, says, congrats on 4K. You are so great to watch. You are one of the people who has made me want to post scouting videos. I hope I can be half as good as you. Oh, Lily, you're amazing. Like, don't even. Your videos just... You're amazing, Lily. Anyway, what are some of your dream Love Live and Ensemble Stars crossovers? For example, who from each franchise would you want to meet, or is there a song you think a group from the other franchise should cover? Oops, I forgot to include Cinderella Girls. That's a good question. I would want to meet Kotori, and I'd want to meet Shiki and Uzuki from Cinderella Girls. And I would definitely want to meet Mika, although he'd probably be super shy. And I'd want to meet Kanata too. As for crossovers, like in terms of songs, I think it would be really cool to hear Muse sing Onegai Cinderella. And I also think it would be really cool to have the girls from Idolmaster sing maybe like Bokura wa Laivu Kimi to Laifu, or the opening theme, Bokura wa no Nima no Naka Day, maybe? I should know this, but I don't. And for Ensemble Stars, I just think maybe singing like Love Live songs would be really funny. I think I'd really like to see Knights sing Cutie Panther. Like, that'd be pretty cool. And that was it! Those were all of the questions that you guys sent in to me, and this video is way too long, just as I thought it would be. But you guys sent in so many questions, and I wanted to answer all of them, and I hope I did. I really hope that I got to your questions if you asked them. If I didn't answer your question and you have any more questions, leave them in the comment section down below, and I'll try to answer them down there. But honestly, thank you all so much for subscribing to me. This was really fun to do, and I hope you all enjoyed watching it. And yeah, so pretty much as far as things are going to go on my channel now, look forward to maybe some Mystic Messenger videos and also my AAC convention vlogs. I'm probably going to be recording my pre-con vlog very soon, so look forward to that. And yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I honestly can't thank you enough, and I will see you all in my next one. Take care, everybody. Bye!